Hey Coach, I'm really excited to announce something that's coming very soon and is going to be a complete revolution in the way you deliver your coaching. We are releasing Skillest Calendar. So Skillest Calendar is very much a replacement for Calendly or Acuity or Pro Agenda or any of these booking systems you currently use, which don't talk to the coaching platform at all, right? This is going to be a complete revolution in the way you digitize your in-person experience in particular. You can use all of these calendar features for all of your online lessons as well, whether it's when people buy Zooms from you. You can hold webinars in these calendars. You can sell these webinars and people can attend them one-to-many. So you're very much going to be able to have an incredible online experience using this calendar, but what it's going to do is totally change the way you deliver in-person lessons. We believe the future of coaching is hybrid, so it's in-person, online, but it's also subscription-based. We need to break free of the old model of transactional. Here's $200 for an hour lesson, and I'll see you in 4 weeks' time. We want it to be subscription-based, and as a consequence, give the student just such a rich experience. So we believe if you once you actually have Skillest Calendar and the teaching platform integrated, what you're going to be able to do is deliver subscriptions where people might be able to actually get an hour and a half coaching from you per month. They can use that how they see fit, and because we're tracking it all, we know what's happening, so they can use half an hour here or an hour there. They might then also get access to clinics that you're holding purely for your subscribers. You might be providing supervised practice for a couple of hours a week where people can just come down and hit balls while you're watching them hit balls, and that's part of the subscription. They might be getting club fitting from you as part of this subscription. They might be in a community chat inside Skillest, so they get that digital experience. They might attend a webinar on every Friday night as part of their in-person experience. So it's this blending of the digital and the in-person, right? So never really before has a platform been able to deliver this. So I want to change the way your day looks. I don't want these 9 one-hour golf lessons. I want you to do maybe 4 hours at the start of the day. You do supervised practice in the middle of the day. You do a short game clinic in the afternoon. And people can come in and move in and out of these things because they're paying an ongoing fee. So this is going to change the way the game is learnt and taught. So just really quickly, just going through a couple of these features really quickly. If I go into, you can see here that this is just, this is my calendar view. You're going to be able to see everything in your calendar view. All of your in-person lessons, all of the webinars you're holding, all of the onboarding Zooms that you might be holding for your online coaching, any Zooms you've sold, everything is going to be in here. Supervised practice sessions, clinics, everything. Right, so if I go in here, just a few things you're going to be able to see is that if I go into my manage locations, what you're going to be able to see here is that I can actually teach out of multiple locations. So we know you're super entrepreneurial and you can actually just, or might be working at a bunch of different facilities. It might be an indoor facility, it might be an outdoor facility, whatever it might be. You can set all of those up with all of the details and any notes relevant to that particular facility. If I jump into manage schedules, so you can go in here, obviously go in and let me just double click that. I can now manage my schedule. So I can go in and just make sure that I've got everything absolutely set up correctly here. So here it comes in. Okay, so this is my in-person coaching. So you can see here, Melbourne Golf Academy, these are the times that I'm available to coach. People can come in and see that and book in accordingly. If they're subscribed to me, we know how many lessons they've had and they can jump in there and grab it. Obviously, you will still have one-off lessons just as you traditionally do. With your schedules, you've also got your Zoom lessons in here. So this is going to make buying Zoom so much easier on Skillest because they can book straight into your calendar. So you can set up when you're offering those Zoom lessons. Free consultations. This is all the online stuff. People can come in and see when you're offering all that. And then you can build out your clinic schedule as well. So these can be recurring or they can be bespoke clinics that you might be holding over a week period or something like that. So you can also do webinars. So this is one-to-many. So you can throw a webinar up into your calendar and people can pay $20 to attend. These might be in-person students. They might be people from all around the world. So you can see here, this is very much the blending of the in-person and the online and then coaching people all around the world as well. So if I just go back up here, we've got all the integrations going as well. So you're going to have Stripe integrated. You're going to have, so we'll take care of payments. You can have Zoom completely integrated, calendar completely integrated, bang, bang, bang. It's all going to be super clean and succinct. if I go down to my plans and packages, this is sort of where it gets really, really cool, I believe, is that if I go down to plans and, well, let's just jump back out of there. There we go. We go plans and packages. So this is where the magic is going to happen in just the type of product offering you're going to be able to offer for the very first time. So if I go in here, you can see here I'm showing purchase options for in-person coaching. So this is a plan. It's a hybrid subscription. I've made it active. So you can see here, if I click on this, let's go and have a look at the detail of this in-person experience. You can see that this is what it looks like. I could title it White Glove Improvement Sub. 1.5 hours of in-person coaching to use as you see fit. Full-time online support. So obviously, once someone subscribes, it opens up all of the Skillest features and all the online components. Community chat, which can be part, obviously, of that sub. Supervised practice. You can block all this stuff off in your diary. On-course data tracking through Arcos. Sub not included. Weekly webinar. Two in-person clinics of your choice per month, one every 6 months. Subscribe. I think I was going to write club assessment or lie angle assessment or something like that. You can get creative with whatever this looks like. Then I can set the plan type will be hybrid, billing frequency, what the price is going to be, number of lessons. So I can literally go in here and make it unlimited or a certain number, how many in-person lessons I get, and then I can actually set the duration of each lesson, right? So these go in 15-minute increments. So if I have, say I've got three in-person lessons and I set it at an hour, it's 3 hours of coaching, and they can use that as they see fit. You can do a trial period if you want, and you can even do minimum terms of your months. So anyway, this is going to totally change the way you can operate your day-to-day in-person coaching. I think it's going to be an absolute game changer in how many people you can coach at once, and consequently keep people more retained as well, right? So you're going to give them more of a community atmosphere around the way they learn. They're going to have way more touch points with you. They're going to interact with you far more often, which is going to provide this incredible learning experience. Okay, now that's a lot of stuff. There's a lot more cool stuff coming as well around how this will power your online experience with students all around the world. But just wanted to drop this in. So what I would need to know is that if you're interested in getting involved in the beta or doing some testing for us, we would love to help you out. So please, I'm just going to put a form in here, fill out the form, and let me know if you want to get involved. I think this is just the most beautiful digitization of the in-person, hybrid, and then the online experience, and your entire business can run in this one spot.